back to another episode of Rare. Today we're going to make Bronzino, my favorite fish to cook. It's going to be delicious. Stay tuned. Before we get to the fish, we want to talk about baked clams. These were frozen. They didn't cost too much money. They're going to take 30 minutes to cook. I preheated the oven to 450 degrees, and I'm going to leave it in there while I work on the rest. I'm going to make 4 Bronzini today. What I'm going to do with one of them is fry it, and the other ones I'm going to broil in the oven. So what you want to do is take the fish, the one that you want to fry, and just cut it into little fillets. Get the head off first. Let's prep the fish. So what we did with one is we cut it into pieces to fry. These we're going to broil. What I did is I rinsed them and I dried them. Take a sharp knife and just score them on an angle like this. And what we're going to do when we season this is we're going to flip it like this, so all the salt, pepper, and everything else I'm going to add to it gets in between. And do the same on the other side. When it comes to fish, you need salt, you definitely need pepper, and we're going to add a little garlic powder too. I like doing it with the kernels and the old-fashioned, my way of doing it, cracking it in between a paper towel. Take a little bit, put it in there, fold it, crack it. You've seen this in other videos. It's very aromatic and it's very nice. Beautiful. For the fish that's going to go in the oven, we're going to take some olive oil and just add that right on top. It's going to help seal in all the flavors. What I want to do is I want to take a little olive oil, put it on a paper towel, spread it across the grate so the fish doesn't stick. So just take that, put olive oil on it. Salt and fish go very well together. So salt the fish. Put the salt on the outside, take some of your pepper, grab the tail and lift it, and just add some pepper to this. Both sides. And don't forget the inside. I'm going to come back in a little bit to salt that too. The same thing with a little bit of garlic parsley powder. Hold the fish and just dazzle that on. Now this you want to get a lot of. Fish and garlic go very well together. Smells delicious, looks delicious, and it's going to be delicious. So that's it. You don't want to complicate a fish. It already has its own flavor to it. Take it, lay it on top. And if you have a small tray like mine, just do it reverse, head down, head up. Leave it in the oven for about 20 minutes and you're good to go. With the fish, we're going to make some potatoes. We're going to fry them. So what I like to do is take them, slice down the middle one more time, and just dice them. Potatoes are minced right now, they're diced the way I like them. Take a little salt, add it right on top. Now what you want to do is lightly salt it now. When these are done being in the oil for a little bit and they come out and they're in the paper towel and with the oil draining, you add a little bit more salt and it's going to be perfect. It'll stick a lot better. You want to get some extra virgin olive oil, add that in there. And add a little bit because you're going to be frying. Let that warm up with the potatoes in. It's going to be perfect. While we wait for the oil to warm up for the potatoes, let's take the fish we're going to fry. Salt it. And you don't need to oil this because the oil is going to be in the pan and there's only plenty of it. Add that. Take some pepper. And just repeat that on both sides. So as you can see, the oil is smoking right now, literally. So take your potatoes and add them in. And that's the sound you're looking for. Beautiful. Put a little bit in at a time and just keep adding as you go. The closer they are together, the more moisture and the longer it's going to take to cook. These are about done. If you zoom in right now, they're golden, exactly what I wanted. Any longer, they're going to get a little bitter. So take them out, put them on paper towels with that oil drain. And when they're on here, just salt them. The reason you do an appetizer is because we're not even halfway done through the potatoes and we're starving. So luckily we put the baked clams in earlier and we're going to take them for a taste. Here's the clam, the shell is hot, take some lemon, put it on top. Wow, it's alright, we're going to clean the table right here. that is delicious. So the fish that are boiled, they're done. Look at them, they're resting right now, beautiful. This char here is beautiful, it's delicious, it's tasty. The potatoes, look at them, zoom on them, they're golden, they're salted, they're peppered. Now the fish, it's about to get fried in the same oil. That's it, we've done it. They're broiled, they're roasted, and they're fried. This is gonna be a delicious meal. Let's get plated. They call this fish and chips. I like to call it fish and potatoes with salad and a fried piece of fish. Very simple, very delicious. Enjoy. Do try this out.